Croatia is observing All Saints' Day today, a national holiday. The day is celebrated in the Western Christian tradition in memory of all saints, those canonized, and those who have not yet been. Throughout the country, citizens visited the graves of their loved ones. Zagreb Archbishop Cardinal Josip Bozanic will lead Mass at the Church of Christ the King at the Mirogoj Cemetery at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Zagreb Mayor Milan Bandic has called on citizens to make use of public transport when visiting the Mirogoj, Miroševac, and Markovo Polje cemeteries, which is free of charge today. According to the latest World Bank Doing Business report, Croatia is 51st of the 190 countries covered by the report. This represents a drop of 8 places from last year. The report, which provides insight into the ease of doing business in individual countries, noted that issuing of business permits was one of the challenges facing Croatia, while property registration reform was praised. Topping the list is New Zealand. Companies that fall under the Agrokor concern that are publicly traded on the Zagreb Stock Exchange have released their financial reports for the first half of 2017. The biggest losers were the Tisak chain of kiosks and the Zvezda Food Goods Company, which registered losses of roughly 6.3 and 9 million euro respectively. Among those that operated with a profit were the Ledo Frozen Foods Company and the agricultural company Belje, which registered profits of some 8 million and 1.5 million euro. Meanwhile, fugitive Agrokor founder Ivica Todorić was active on his blog again. He released data showing that the concern was actually in excellent shape, claiming that all other reports were fake news. Todorić is wanted by Croatian authorities for a litany of white-collar crimes. He claims that the government of Prime Minister Andrej Plenković conspired to take the company away from him. The Parliamentary Investigative Commission into Agrokor's demise will continue with its work on Friday, with another session scheduled for Tuesday of next week. The first witnesses that have been called to testify are Agrokor founder Ivica Todorić and his son Ante, as well as former Prime Minister Josip Manolić, former President Stjepan Mesić, and former ministers Milan Kovač and Ivan Penić. However, with Ivica Todorić currently on the run, it is doubtful that he will appear before the Commission. Taking a quick look at sports, in the regional EBEL Hockey League, Zagreb's Medveščak beat Czech side Znojmo 1-0 in Zagreb last night. This is the Bears' third consecutive win, and they are now 6th in the 12-team league. Moving to NBA basketball, Croatia's Bojan Bogdanović led the Indiana Pacers to a 101-83 win over the Sacramento Kings last night with 17 points. Meanwhile, Dragan Bender registered 10 points for Phoenix in the Suns' 122-114 win over the Brooklyn Nets. And now the forecast for the remainder of the day. Predominantly sunny with some mild to moderate cloud cover in inland regions and on the northern Adriatic. Winds in the interior will be mild, while the coast will see a moderate northwesterly. Highs will be between 11 to 15 degrees Celsius inland, 16 to 20 on the Adriatic. The 3-day forecast for the interior calls for partly sunny skies and warmer weather. Increased cloud cover could bring some rain on Friday. The coast will be partly to predominantly sunny with relatively warm temperatures. There's a chance of some light rain on Friday.